This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
I bow to no man or dragon. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Breath of Fire. In the last episode, Nina grew up, got wings, and flew all over the place. I guess she drank some Red Bull or something like that. But yeah, we gathered everything we need to make ourselves uber powerful. Now it's time to find Zog himself. Also off screen, I cleared out a lot of my inventory. Just bought a bunch of Marble 1s, some Gate Core, and some Secures just to, and then put everything we couldn't get rid of down here. Just to kind of clean out inventory. I probably won't need half that stuff, but still. Nina shows the pass. I guess it's okay, go ahead. Yeah, without the pass, we wouldn't be able to get inside, so let's take a look at this place and see what we can do. Big old tower. I wonder if the bad guy's at the top of this thing. Don't talk to me unless you have something important to say. I guess it's the game basically straight up telling us, hey, we don't have anything to say, why are you talking to the random guards, so. Alright, here's the inn if you want to sleep here for 400 gold. I think it is, yeah, 400, so, but we don't need that. Huh, it's that strange guy again. Wait, he's got a different color this time. You are getting close to him. All you have to do is climb the tower. The tower doesn't have an entrance, but check the wall. You'll find equipment on the wall. The climbers can tell you how it works. Really? Now this guy can, if you check the tower before even going in here, you actually miss out on talking to this guy, so it's just a clue on what to check. Anyway, we get an herb here. Great. Don't really need it. We got cures. They're much better than herbs. I'm surprised the game is still giving us herbs at this point. I think a lot of these guys say the same thing. Yeah. Not all of them. I think one or two of them says something kind of different. We'll check all of them, though, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, remember this place at the beginning of the game where they were, like, basically sending out all the dark dragons to attack everyone in the world? Why did they stop doing that at some point? Maybe it's the monsters we fight are technically dark dragon people or something? I don't know. Yeah, you don't have anything to say. I want to go home. Well, too late. You already are home. Well, in a sense. Emperor Zog resides at the top of the high tower. It's protected by a powerful shield and it's heavily guarded. Well, how do we get past it? I want to go home. You need an adult kid. The dark dragons forced us to leave our town to work here. So they turned y'all, made y'all into slaves, huh? The mole people have been forced to dig below the surface here. The mole people? Oh, yeah. I didn't know they actually had a purpose outside that one section. Yeah, you want to go home too, huh? I mean, I want to go home too, but... Oh, wait, I am home. Never mind. Yeah, you don't have anything to say. So I think that's the same entrance in there. Yeah. How about you, dude? Oh. Well, I mean, you don't have anything important to say, so I'm going to say you're not important. There. How do you feel about them apples? No? Okay. Well, anyway. Anything in here? Nope. I don't know. I'm being thorough, man. Checking where all the slaves live and all that other stuff. Seeing if anyone I could talk to. Yeah. Mole people got away. If Zog's find out, he'll be very angry. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, how'd you prevent... Seriously, you put mole people in an area with Earth? It's like the... Wait, was it the last Avatar movie that they did, the real live-action one, where they put Earthbenders in a standard prison camp in the middle of the forest next to Earth instead of like an iron boat or something like that? Yeah, kind of stupid. They dug a hole and got away. Without them, we can't excavate obelisk. Yeah, you think? Putting them near the ground where they can dig? What were you thinking? Well, anyway. Alright, let's just push these blocks out of the way. Let's go check and see about those moles. Why did they just let us walk through? I guess a pass lets you... Oh, there's where they dug from. Oh, they dug through stone there. Oh, okay. Or either that or they... Oops. Either that or that was the thing they were working on, and then, anyway. Still, that was kind of dumb, just having them, like, putting them in a spot. I mean, yeah, they're supposed to dig, but, you know, I don't know. Could have had better supervision, I guess, is what I was going for there, so. Anyway, let's go check that tower, as that strange random man, who has no importance to the plot at all, has to say. I wonder how many times that guy actually appears in the game. I feel like I've missed a couple of times where he appears, but I don't know. It's old technology and the parts are not in the right place. Oh. Huh. Okay, so how do we fix that? Or how do we get... Wait, can't Nina fly? Oh yeah, there are a bunch of dark dragons here, so maybe they would they would catch her or something like that. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's one of those things you think about until you don't think about until you actually say it out loud. A man from Spring climbed this tower a while ago. You can't go up now because of an equipment failure. It's a switch. Oh, so a guy's already been up there. Alright, let's go back to Spring and see about this guy. Actually, wasn't there a guy in the dream sequence that said he was a climber or something like that? Or am I misremembering? Well, let's head back to Spring. And see what where this guy is. Yeah, I know. Your fate is in my hands. I know it. Let's see. I think it was it this one? Actually, do you have anything to say? Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, I think we saved him in the dream sequence, I believe. Thank you for saving my husband. He'd like to pay you back. His only skill is that he's a very good climber. Well, that's a pretty interesting skill. I climbed the Skendi Tower and brought the parts home. Here! Oh! They're broken. Nina receives the B parts. So we just have to fix these parts to get up the tower? Okay, I can do that. Luckily, it's not that bad of a side quest. It is broken. Okay. The parts can be fixed in Gant. Oh, thanks for telling me. It'd be great if his hobby can help you. I guess climbing is a hobby. I wonder if he's counting Mount Everest. Well, thinking everyone is mom's count Mount Everest these days. There's even like a path, just like a path for like just people just wanting to explore there. But like it's already been beaten so many times that's just like now you can just basically walk up Everest with like little to no problems. Man, let's head back to Gant, and the only person we know that can fix that is the chief. You know, the guy who fixed our ring and stuff like that. Yeah, he'll be able to fix it easily. Didn't he also fix something else other than the ring, or am I misremembering? Okay, I think you all say the same thing, so we can ignore that. Yeah, we gotta go find the chief up here. Yeah, too bad there's no extra dialogue with like Ox and his wife when it comes to like Ox when you talk to people. But this was back in the SNES days, so. But anyway, he's up here. Wait, he's sleeping on the job. Come on, man, wake up. Do a little bit of shake-up. I'll wake him up. Dude, domestic violence indeed. Well, this is back in the day where that was humorous stuff. You know, the wife getting angry at the husband, and the husband just shakes off and like, ha 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 ha. Nowadays, it's serious stuff. Anyway. He isn't completely awake, but you can talk to him. Thanks, lady. Okay. Sorry about waking up, man, but we got a job to do. Rita, what can I do for you today? What have you got? Let me take a look at it. Nina hands over the B part. It's the broken parts of some device. I can fix them. You can rest while I work on them. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. The parts are completely fixed. Nina receives the parts. Alright, anything else? Come back anytime. Well, we don't need to come back anymore. I think we're actually done, so. Anyway, we got the parts here. This needs to be used in Skendi Tower, so thanks for at least just straight up telling us what needs to be done, so. Alright, I'll meet you back at Skendi Tower, because I'm just going to fly all the way back there, so. Alright, we're back at Scan. Make sure to keep the pass in your inventory, by the way, otherwise they won't let you in, so. Alright, time to go up the tower. The parts fit perfectly. And here we go up. Very, very slowly. This game has little money. No one's ever going to get that reference, are they? You have to play that specific game to get that joke. It's not even that funny of a joke, it's just, I like saying it. Okay, why do we have to go through two different ones? Just take us up the tower, man. Well, at least it gives us a sense of how big this place is and, you know, what our journey has come up to chase all the way down from our sister being caught to deal with Zog right up here at the top. Surprised just getting a pass just lets us just walk through. You'd think we'd be enemy number one. But, and then again, we did defeat all the lieutenants of Jade. I wonder what happened to that guy anyway. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Oh, hey, wait, how'd you get up here? Who are you anyway? Are you wondering why I'm here? You can get to Zog if you wish. Why I'm letting you do this? You'll know soon. The D-Heart is a weapon in tunneling. It can destroy any dragon. Okay, but I can fight him. I have the stats. I don't need that thing. Yeah, we have to go back to tunneling now to get this item. So I'll meet you back at tunneling. Man, this game really makes you do a lot of backtracking, like right at the very end of the game. Crazy when you think about it, but yeah, what can you do? But anyway, we're looking for a very specific individual. Was it this building? Yes, is this lady here?
A legendary weapon? I don't know about it, but I know a dragon song.
Whoa, what was that about? Ryu is disturbed. About the song or just in general?
The song is called D-Heart. If you like it, I'll put it in a bottle.
Nia receives a bottle filled with the D-Heart. I think it's D-Heart. I don't know if it's... But yeah, it's basically Dragon Heart. Just like that Sean Connery movie. Wait, that was Sean Connery in that movie, right? Yeah. But yeah, remember that lady talked about putting music in the bottle? And what the? Why is Ryu's HP at 1? Yeah, so apparently... Yeah, this really hurts dragons. Almost kills them. So, yeah, that's dangerous stuff, man.
Thank you for saying...
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you did help me by giving me the D-Heart, so let's take a look at that. This is a legendary weapon. So what it is, it's an item you use in battle, you break the weapon, it uses up the item, but what it does is it takes any dragon characters and drops their HP by half. Huh, I wonder who we're supposed to be using this against. Alright, well anyway, I'll meet you back at Scanned again, back where we met that, the strange individual. Alright, we're back in the tower here, and that strange man disappeared. What is his story anyway? Why is he trying to help us? Anyway, we're in the Zog's Tower dungeon. Now this dungeon is really interesting. Well, I don't know if I'd say interesting. It's odd because of like the mechanic that they want you to utilize while you're here. So what they want you to do is you have to press these switches to move like the things around the tower. But the thing is, if you never press the switches, it's actually much easier to go through this tower than if you press them all. It's odd. You could just leave them all alone. But anyway. So, alright, got a marble in here. And also, we get the Icy Cane. So, yeah, don't equip this because it can be used in battle as a, it can do 100 damage to all enemies. So it's really nice. Similar to the Trident, which did 90, I think it's 100 damage anyway. I'm just going to drop, I'm just going to discard those, so I don't care about that. Yeah, so another clear items, or clear, enemies. Which we have a new enemy here, Entity. At least now it's not called like something X this time, I guess, so at least there's that. I appreciate that at least, so. Alright, let me, now we'll just use our... Actually, technically I probably should use magic for blue because she does more damage, but I'll show up the Icy King. Entity has, casts the Blizzard Chill ability, so. 700 HP, infinite AP, 120 attack, 152 defense, 85 act, 2 wisdom, 1,680 experience points, 800 gold. You can drop a cure at 7 to 8 chance, life to 1 to 8 chance, 6.6% chance of doing that. He's water and light elemental. Let's keep working on him. Special attacks. So the first round, 25% chance. Second round, 6.25% chance. And he can cast Agility up, Shield, and Ice Axe. We gained a level. Agility up, 18% chance. Shield, 37% chance. And Ice Axe, 43% chance on a random character. Anyway, Blue reached level 36. Alright. 11 HP, 19 AP, 3 Strength, 4 Vigor, 7 Agility, 8 Wisdom, and 4 Luck. Alright. Now let's keep going on. Yeah, see how it shows off their different, blocks there? Yeah, just ignore. Alright, got another new enemy here. Bowman X, which is weird. At least I don't believe you could run across this guy earlier, but this guy's like super weak, so I don't know why it took us this long to run across the Bowman X. Let me double check. Yeah, it's only scanned. I don't know why we get so long for a guy that only has 110 HP. I mean, he is a generic enemy, so, but still. Yeah. He's got 110 HP, 0 AP, 30 attack, 40 defense, 80 act, 40 wisdom, 280 experience points, 90 gold. You can drop an acorn and 7 to 8. Him drop a 1 to 8, and he's got 3.5% chance to drop it, and he's dark elemental. So, yeah, weird. This game is weird sometimes when it comes to stuff like that. Like, just, you have old enemies for the longest period of time, and then when you get new enemies, some of them are just super weak. You're like, okay. I mean, I don't mind fighting weak enemies, I guess. It's just, But then again, at this point in the game, I really don't need the levels anymore. We can beat the final encounters without worry. You know. Now I could just technically go through the final dungeon without any without fighting anything, because I could just go marble 1 on everyone, but yeah. Not a big deal. I said I don't mind still doing some fights. You know, a little bit of levels can't help. So I'm just going through the most efficient way to get through this place, by the way. So I would call this must be a meeting area right there, but yeah, just don't hit any switch and you'll be fine in terms of if you're trying to go through this without like really messing with stuff. Alright, Reed again to level from that battle. 25, 13 HP, 5 AP, 5 strength, 5 vigor, 5 agility, 5 wisdom, 5... Geez, 5 in everything. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. I mean, I want 5s. Alright, let's get some more treasure here. We get the power hat and a glove. And power hat, I don't think I need it just because everyone's got really good equipment, so there's really no... Oh. Let's see, I think that's a Nina accessory. I'm trying to remember now. At this point in the game, I don't need the helmets and stuff like that, so it's like... So a lot of that stuff I kind of forget by the very end of the game. Actually, it might be for... It's for someone around here. Oh, okay, it's for... Oh, that's right, it's a shield. I forgot it's a shield. Like I said, at this point in the game, I don't need to worry about a lot of stuff, so. Let's see. I think I go down from here, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at my map. Alright, let's go down here to, there should be a stairway there, yep. Yeah, like I said, if you just mess with all the switches, it's like, it's actually kind of annoying to go through all this whole thing. It's just kind of funny that if you just leave everything alone, it makes it a whole lot easier. I think it's just the tricks. Yeah, it's like the meme, Luigi does nothing and still wins or something like that. It's like Ryu does nothing and still wins by beating this dungeon. I mean, I know it's up to... Oh, we got another new enemy here, Soldier. That's another character we could have, I think only appears here, and he's not really strong enough to really be... And wait, doesn't that look like just the general? Well, yeah, they reuse sprites, but, you know. He's got 600 HP. Oops. 600 HP, 0 AP, 160 attack, 100 defense, 120 act, 80 wisdom, 1,320 experience points, 720 gold. You can drop an herb at 7.2% chance. He's fire, water. He's weirdly light elemental, so the zombie zombie spell will work on him. Okay, I don't know why he's coded to be a zombie, but okay, at least that's what I'm aware of in the coding in the game script. Yeah, this game is weird sometimes. Then again, it could be old SNES jank where someone just forgot to code it properly. And obviously this is before the day of updated patches when a game releases, so you take what you get unless you manually later on fixed it like they would with certain ROMs and emulators. Unfortunately, I'm not using emulation stuff here, so this is all pure playthrough, so oh well. Although I might do that for the second game just because of how janky the second one is when it comes to where it's mainly the translation is funky on that one, and it's actually... Oh, we got another new enemy here, the Claw, or is it Dr. Claw? I don't know. Man, I haven't seen Inspector Gadget for freaking ever, so might have to sit down and watch that one day just to binge on the day off. But anyway, we find this guy in the obelisk, which is where we're at now, because anyway, he's got 2,500 HP, infinite AP, 168 attack, 142 wisdom, 0 act, 100 act, 2 wisdom, 1,200 experience points, 400 gold. So we want to try and hold this guy since he's got a lot of HP. Let's see if we can cast Rub on him. He's not immune to it, but you can drop life at a 2 to 8. Nah. 7 to 8 chance, imp drop 1 to 8. You can 6.6% drop to actually drop it. He's ice elemental for weaknesses. He has during the 4 turns he has a 50% chance and a 100% chance and a 6.25% chance in the 3rd or 4th round to cast a special ability. 50% chance to cast Fortify, 12% chance to cast Shield, and 37% chance to cast Attack Up. So at least he got slowed down a bit. Actually, might as well use the Ice King because, weak to ice. the ice spell. Oh, maybe I'm wrong in his weakness. Maybe it's fire. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. Sorry, he is ice elemental and his weakness is fire. Sorry, my bad. But anyway, sorry. I made a mistake. Calm down. Anyway. Alright, we're almost there at the top of this tower. But yeah, the second game has a really... Capcom decided to not get the help of Square for translation for the second game, so the second game's translation is terrible. And it actually straight tells you incorrect information on it, so... Alright, time for us to fight Zog himself, so... Alright, I'm prepared to fight this guy. There he is, the big bad Mojo himself. Alright, dude, time to fight you. I am surprised to see you here. You make the dragon family proud. Thanks. It's good to have power, don't you think so, Ryu? That's cool. It can make people do what you want, and we can fight bad guys like you. The world should be united, and one man should control it all. I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of oligarchs. The world is mine! Well, you are a villain, so... No one stands in my way. Well, I'm gonna stand in your way. For final battle against Zog himself after all this time, so... Okay. So we want to go ahead and transfer to... trains to our... actually, do I want to go and go Rudra on this situation? Yeah, I could do that. Well, mainly just to show off Rudra, so... Alright, we also want to use marbles for against this guy. And then in terms of magic, we want Nina to kind of be a combination... We wanted to basically just kind of be a combination slight assist and healer. And then for blue, we want to use the Bolt X because that's our most cost-effective spell in the game. Now, Zog is weird because he actually takes a lot of damage from just all elements. Just anything. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, look at the damage here. Look at that! Holy crap! And if Karn hits correctly, he can actually do 100 damage to him. Yeah, Zog is weird. He's got 1,600 HP. Oh yeah, this will take a hot minute, so let me go ahead and get my marbles out of the way. So, I've lost my marbles. And obviously cure Nina when she gets hit, because really she's more of a backup healer / mini damage situation. He's got 200 AP, 240 attack, 200 defense, 50 act, 200 wisdom, 7,000 experience points, 7,000 gold. He can drop a life too at a 0.7% chance. Go Rudra, grow! Look at that damage. He's got all his properties are elemental all, which means he's weak to, or he's affected by all elements. So, yeah, not too bad the damage. But I like healing Nina just in case. He has a 50% chance to cast special abilities every turn. He can cast Char, which hits all characters for a 31% chance. Flame Breath, which probability 50% on that. And he can also cast Gale at 18% chance. Now, people who... this is probably the fight you're supposed to use Dark Heart on. But Dark Heart is supposed to be Dragonheart. But anyway, actually, will we finish him off? Because if you use a marble during a scene where it ends abruptly, you lose out on that marble. But then again, I've got a ton of them. What do I care? But anyway, if you want to use the Dark Heart, I would say, or Dragonheart, I would save it for the second phase, for his other phase, because he's got a lot of HP in his secondary. Second wind phase. Ow. 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 Oh yeah, blue is that, so. Let's see. Let me go ahead and slam you. Don't you get your turn before him anyway, so I can heal during these 2 turns and be fine. So, and I'll hold off on that. I should probably just need... Yeah, we'll just cure 3. We got enough HP, so. And then she can cure next turn, so, okay. I think we're actually good, so. Yeah, that spell does a lot of damage. Yeah, go. Spit firebirds at him, or whatever it is. Okay. So now he's got 6,000 HP in his, 10,000 HP in his secondary form, so this will take well, not as long, but this will take a bit. Alright. And then we'll cast Cure 2 on Ryu. Yeah, because that spell does a lot of damage, so. And then obviously in the secondary phase, he's a little bit more powerful than he was before. But yeah, this, if you were going to, oh, maybe I should have done Cure 3. If you were going to do any, the Dragon Heart, I would use it here. Since he's got a lot of HP during his secondary phase. Look at that, not max damage. Booyah, ah, again? Maybe just going to have to use an item on him with a blue. We'll go and use a cure on him because there's a chance he might use that spell again. And it's better to use Karn and Ryu for damage, so. Okay, that spell isn't as bad. Oh yeah, I might have to heal Karn again pretty soon. Actually, maybe I should, because he takes more damage because of his whole, you know, his forms. And make sure you use Cure 4 because that heals him completely. Ah, whatever. I finally hit blue. Actually, yeah, I mean, Ryu is supposed to be the target of his you know, machinations, so. Oops. Don't really need to heal her. And I'll heal herself, so why not? Ah, man, more fire breath. Ow. I mean, it hurts. It really hurts. Yeah, I'll go and heal Karn. So. I said we just want to make sure that no one takes too much damage, so. Looks like Karn's almost hit max HP, too. There we go. And Zog is defeated. I will not bow down before you. Anyway, Blue reaches level 37, 13 AP, 13 HP, 19 AP, 3 Strength, 4 Vigor, 6 Agility, 8 Wisdom, 4 Luck. And she learns Nova X. But why do we need levels? We beat the game, right? I underestimate you. You beat me, but not my dream. Go, warrior, and rebuild the world for a new generation of dragons. Huh. I guess you just cared about dragon kind, and that's it. Uh-oh. Use a load berry, boss. Oh, no, what do we do? Oh, wait, we have flight. Can't we just fly out of here? Ah. Oh, no, we're doomed. We're going to be fall from infinite height. Who knows what will happen to us? Oh, wait, we're a JRPG hero. We survive falls of infinite height. Never mind.
Wake up, Ryu.
Who's there? Sarah? Oh, wow. It's been forever. What happened to you? I guess you were locked up in here or something?
Ryu, I'm so glad.
Hey, sis.
I've heard about you, Sarah. You left to fight the Dark Dragons alone.
You can put your mind at rest now that Zog is gone.
Thank you all for helping Ryu.
No problem, babe. I mean, sis.
I knew that you would grow into a great warrior and destroy Zog. I've been looking forward to the day that we could celebrate together.
So what did Jade do to you? I mean, how did you just get caught? Is that what happens?
Control yourself, Orcs.
I can't help it. I'm deeply touched. I'm so happy for you, Ryu. Funny how it's the big man who's got the most affected by emotions. Anyway.
The world has been saved, just like the legend told us.
Thanks for the portrait of Sarah there. And we split up again, of course. Alright, we get the key. Which key's that one?
There's still one problem. We must destroy the goddess keys. Ryu, give me the remaining keys.
Oh, sure. I trust you, sis. Implicably. Ryu handed the goddess keys over to Sarah. Alright, now what, sis?
Ha! That was so easy.
What? What's going on? Yeah, exactly. What? It's that strange man. Who is that? Jade! I totally did not see that coming, viewers. Sorry, I think I hit the mic by accident.
Here they are, Jade. You've done well, Sarah.
Nuts. What did you do to Sarah to make her do that? Did you brainwash her or something?
Thanks to all of you for getting rid of Zog and finding the keys. Are you worried about your sister, are you?
With my spell, I have total control over her. Nuts. No! You punk!
We will leave for Agua to release Tia.
You will slowly waste away in this dungeon. Ha ha! Oh, we can't get out of here. Nuts! Wait, huh? It's a mole! At least it's a useful mole. Are you trying to get out too? Follow us. Oh, thanks. Yeah, if you go down there, otherwise there's no, like, way of escaping here, so yeah. Luckily the moles dig in, and we fall again. Alright. Let's go talk to the mole people. These are the ones that must have escaped. Let's do it right this time.
Hurry or we'll be captured again.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay. And I think they all say the same thing. Okay. The one we have to talk to is the one on top, but for some reason you have to go out of your way to talk to that one. I don't know why. I'm not merging or anything right now because there's no point to it. Actually, is there anyone else around here? It's kind of just an unnecessary. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, we have to talk to that guy specifically.
Shh, don't disturb the Master Digger. He needs to concentrate. We're running away from the Dark Dragons. Who are you? You destroyed the Emperor. We don't have to run anymore.
Cool! Alright, thanks, Ted Woolsey. It's too noisy. I can't concentrate. Please be quiet while I'm digging. Shh. Yeah! Oh, sorry. I was putting on my best, what's the name of that political candidate in America who went, yeah! And everyone started hating him for some reason. I mean, I don't care about politicians in general. It's just weird. You have to be an American to understand it. Anyway, ready! Into the hole we go. Talkative guy. Who? The mole? Wouldn't be talkative mole? Whatever. We don't have to run. I'll let everyone know. Okay. Now where are we going? Oh, back here. Ah. We were digging up the obelisk. So that's what this place is called, huh? This is the site of the excavation. After you defeated Zod, the guards deserted us. Now we can escape. No boots to escape?
You defeated Zog. Now I can go home. Thank you.
We've excavated all of obelisk. I'm a master digger. Since you defeated Zog, I don't have to be a part of their evil plans. Oh, I'm glad we could help you out. So where do we go from here? Well, Jade said, oh yeah, there's a couple of guards here still. Jade did say go into Agua, which is that floating tower, so we actually have to go there now. Jade is planning to go to Agua with a beautiful woman. He's taking our assist there. We gotta stop him. Let's head over to Agua now. Now, make sure to, if you don't have the tablet in your inventory, go ahead and pull it out now. Let's see if I think I pulled it out of my inventory. It's the tablet. Without the tablet, you can't go inside, so. Yeah, so I kept it. Sometimes I would put that stuff back in my inventory, so. Alright, let's head back to Romero. Yeah, we gotta stop Jade, man. Yeah, Jade is the real final boss. You know, kind of like how a lot of games, the main bad guy's lieutenant is the actual real final boss. As are you want to do. Oh yeah, let's do that. Actually, technically I don't need to heal, I think, but yeah. I'll do it anyway. Why not? Yeah, we have to go into that tower. Yeah, remember that one tower way back? So, I mean, it's not that far back. It's only a couple hours, depending on how long this game is for you. It's not that long a game. It's like an under 20 hours game or something like that. Anyway, alright, so as long as you have the tablet, the thing will drop down. And I'm going to... yeah, read the instructions on the tablet. So, oh yeah, I need a fuse. Karn in them too. As soon as this thing drops down. Takes forever, but, you know, it's worth it. It'll get us to the final boss. Oops. Okay. I was about to say I thought I did something wrong there. But anyway, let's switch to Buka. Yeah, get back there, Mog. Okay, I'm gonna meet you back at the tower at the very top of the tower, Agua here. So, all right, we're at the top of Agua here. If you've forgotten, there's a life armor in that statue and an ice dagger in that statue, but we don't need to worry about that because I grabbed them way back when. Sarah,
Stop it before he succeeds, Ryu. I won't let you interfere. I'll destroy you myself.
why are you acting so spastic like that? It's like you're bipolar or something like that. Let's chase after her. And Jade. There you are, Jade.
You're too late. She's been released.
What, Tyr? I didn't know you could release a god. Nuts. Now what? What that strange tower that had the tri-ring? Huh.
I shall now meet Tia.
Get back here, you jerk. Now we gotta chase after him, so... Alright. Yeah, we got ourselves another little dungeon here. Alright, now we actually do have to flip these switches this time. You actually do want to flip these, so... For all the treasure inside this place, so... Yeah, let's grab all this. Alright, after... now we get the power armor here, so this is actually armor. We don't get a blue, but we don't give it to her right this second. Because the earth robe is... The power armor has its use, it's just, for right now, we want to leave the earth armor on because of the whole... it absorbs the whole magic energy thing, and it's just better just to leave it on her, but remember that for later. So we will move stuff around eventually. Alright, after that... Oops. And let's see. Yeah, we got some big yeah, I think we want to go down. Oops, sorry. Lost track of my notes. Yeah, I want to drop on every single switch here, so. Alright, let's grab the treasure here. Alright, we get a domino. I believe that's a helmet. Let's see. Forgot who equips that. Like I said, we don't need it at this point, but yeah, see, it's not as good as what we currently got, so I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, got another new enemy here. Ghouls! Huh, usually ghouls are something we would fight much earlier, like shortly after zombies, But anyway, they have 280 HP, infinite AP. Whoops. I didn't mean to attack with, I mean, they're super weak. Infinite AP, 130 attack, 80 defense, 225 act, 2 wisdom, 700 experience points, 300 gold. They can drop T-drops at 7 to 8. Life 2 at 1 to 8, and they have a 3.5% chance to drop in it. They're fire, water, and light, so zombie will work on them. Their special attacks are 25% chance, and they can cast Hush at a 56% chance, Zombie at 25% chance, and Paralysis at 18% chance. So, alright, let's continue on. Alright, yeah, we're back down here. So now we want to go this way. Yeah, we're grabbing all the treasure. Although, sadly, most of that treasure is stuff I don't really need, but, I still want to grab it anyway. It's the principle of the thing, We're trying to be completionists here. Well, I haven't completed... Okay, maybe not a super completionist, because I haven't shown off Mogu in fights. I haven't shown off the Do spell. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Pincher X, of course, another X character. What, did you come by from Twitter or something like that? I shouldn't even mention social media, well, just in general, in these playthroughs. But, if you mention X, you gotta mention that, right? I think you could also fight this guy on the seaboard, too, now that I think about it. No, wait, I'm thinking of the previous Pincher from the previous event. Actually, I think you could also fight in the Obelisk, we just never fought him there. Anyway, this guy's got quite a bit of HP, so we want to... Let's see if we can rub him out. I've only done... The rub spell's only worked off screen for me. Yeah. 1700 HP, infinite AP, has 154 attack, 170 defense, 45 act, 2 wisdom, 1800 experience points, 600 gold. Do you think with such low wisdom, the rub spell would work? Because obviously Blue's wisdom is much higher than him, but he could drop a life 2 at a 7 to 8 chance. M drop at 1 to 8. He's got a 6.6% chance to do that. He's fire, water, and light. He's zombie or light elemental for zombie purposes. He can cast special attacks, 100% chance, then 6.25, 50, and the 25% chance on the subsequent rounds, and it resets. He can cast Dispel, 31% chance, Zombie at 25% chance, and Paralysis at 25% chance. So, yeah, something weird about how all the enemies are, since he's almost dead, I'm not going to waste magic on him. Maybe I should have. There we go. Alright, Ox reached level 23. 10 HP, 5 strength, 5 vigor, 1 agility, 3 wisdom, and 1 luck. Alright, since Ox never really gets much in the way of HP, there's really no reason to do. Or, not HP, act. And then here we get the agility armor. I don't think there's really anyone that really could utilize that at this point in the game. At least not that's worth to me anyway. Now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's only a little bit weaker than her clear cloak, so. Alright, Groby reached level 26. 8 HP, 3 AP, 2 strength, 5 vigor, 1 agility, 5 wisdom, and 3 luck. You know what? I haven't shown off Nina's physical attack, because she actually does something different when she physically attacks now that she's grown up. Maybe next battle, or maybe next boss fight I'll show it off or something. I'm just so used to... It's just I'm so used to never attacking with Nina that I forgot she actually has a new attack animation when she changes. So, yeah, it's one of those weird things. So, all right, well, anyway, let's flip the switch here. Yeah, we have to drop down these two things here. But the exit is actually not that far away. Oh, we got another new enemy here. Igor, no. Oh, ICU. What? I'm not working in a office. I don't want to deal with ICU. But anyway, yeah, this guy has 2,500 HP. So let's see if we can try to hold him for purposes of dealing with that. Maybe rub, but it probably won't work. Nope. 25 HP, infinite AP, 120 attack, 120 defense, 80 act, 2 wisdom, 1,290 experience points, 540 gold. Yeah, great. You can drop an acorn at 7-8 chance. Drop at 1-8 chance. And oh, she broke out of it already. Alright, yeah, sometimes paralyzed only lasts like 1 to 4 rounds. He has 3.5% chance to drop anything. He's wind elemental. He can use a 100% chance on the first round, 50% second round for his special attacks. He can cast blast, paralysis, or chill. Blast 31%, paralysis 37% chance, and chill 31% chance. And then he'll do a special attack this round. And it should finish him off this turn. Oh yeah, I kept forgetting to hold him again. Oh, whatever. Oh, and I said I was going to show off Nina's physical attack. Anyway, she's 27 now. 6 HP, 8 AP, 1 strength, 2 vigor, 4 agility, 5 wisdom, and 3 luck. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Have I ever shown off Blue's physical? No, I've shown off Blue's physical attack. Or at least I think I have. Okay, next new battle, or if it's a battle against like a zombie, I'll show off their physical attack. Alright, Kyron reached level 25, 9 HP, 5 AP, 2 strength, 4 vigor, 7 agility, 5 wisdom, and 6 luck. Awesome. Alright, let's grab the treasure here. Alright, here we got a trap guard. Is it a helmet for Karn? I don't think it does anything unique. Oops, I meant to keep that up. Yeah, it's just weaker than what he's got, but it's not anything special, so. Oh well. Alright, we want to hit this switch back again, though. But now we want to go down. Yeah. Apparently there's actually flies and like nautiluses in this place too, but we fought it before, so I cut it down. But if it would have been fast. Oh, you know, I'll show off this battle show. I can show off Nina and Blue's physical attacks. Since I said I was going to show it off, turned her into a zombie. Yeah, there's her physical attack. I was about to say maybe we might finish him off. Whoops. Dang it. Ah, well, I said I'd show off the battle, so. Anyway, Mogo reached level 26, 16 HP, 3 AP, 3 strength, 2 vigor, 3 agility, 2 wisdom, 3 luck. Maybe the next boss fight I'll show her physical attack just to show it off. Go and heal Blue. I mean, it's a cool looking attack. It's just, it's not like it does more damage, you know what I mean? It just does whatever damage you normally do, so. But Anyway, let's flip the switch here. And that'll open up the ways to the treasure chest and the exit. Alright, here we got our Brew reach level 38, 12 HP, 17 AP, 3 strength, 2 vigor, 5 agility, 9 wisdom, and 4 luck. Alright, let's yeah, we got the flame dagger, but it's weaker than what we got, so no reason to equip it. Alright, we're almost at the top of this place, so. Alright, so yeah, another set of easy enemies. So, alright, we're almost at the top. Up, this place again is symmetrical. You know what that means. We're almost there. What the? Ow. The power of the shield blocked, the power of the shield blocked Ryu and the rest of the party. They received some damage. Some? You'll see why in a second.
You'll never be able to penetrate the shield. You can only watch Jade march to world domination.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Okay, I'll remove the shield.
Are you working for him or not? What the? Did she get turned to stone? The shield is gone.
Hurry, you must go.
Sis!
Ryu, Jade is using a spell to control my mind.
Oh, well, yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Sometimes the spell breaks and I regain my senses. You should go. Ryu.
Oh, okay, yep. Okay, thanks, sis. And yeah, some damage? Actually, I don't know if 3 might be enough. 3 might be enough because it cures 200 HP, so. And then, might be better to do 4 on the rest of it. I don't care about Mogu. Yeah, 4 heals all of it, so. Well, alright, looks like our final battle with Jade is about to begin. Can we save our sister and stop Jade from summoning Tyr and causing chaos around the world? Find out next time in the next episode of Breath of Fire. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.